It's Friday, November 28th. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. We do have a scattered mix of some showers and flurries making its way across the Maritimes today. That happening in the wake of an area of low pressure. And the westerly winds in behind this low pressure system are going to be bringing in some chilly air to the Maritime region as we move through Friday night and into the upcoming weekend. So taking a look at our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation, the showers, the scattered flurries will be around for this afternoon and through the first part of this evening. By 5 p.m., temperatures in the Maritimes falling into a range of around 1 to 4 degrees. If you're out at around 9 p.m., expect temperatures to be in a range of around -2 for northern areas of New Brunswick, just a degree or two above the freezing mark for parts of Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia. And the overnight low temperatures around the Maritimes in a lot of cases will be falling into a range around -5 to 0. Coldest temperatures again in northern and western areas of New Brunswick. During the overnight, partly cloudy conditions and some isolated flurries expected. In the forecast for Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud, and again a chance of some isolated flurries around the Maritimes. Highest chance of flurries will be around southwestern areas of Nova Scotia, off of the Bay of Fundy, maybe in around the Minas Basin, Prince Edward Island, and eastern areas of Nova Scotia, including Cape Breton. Those flurries would be off the Gulf of St. Lawrence and the Northumberland Strait. High temperatures on Saturday around the region will be in the range of around -2 to +2 for New Brunswick, near 2 degrees for Prince Edward Island, and in the low single digits for Nova Scotia. For the end of the weekend on Sunday, we'll see increasing cloudiness throughout the day. Late in the day and certainly by Sunday evening and Sunday night, a mixture of snow and rain coming into the Maritimes as temperatures rise. Now, because any initial snow will be turning over to rain, accumulations in it are going to be limited for most of the region, with the exception potentially of parts of the northwest of New Brunswick. There, at lower elevations, there is the potential of maybe seeing some snowfall amounts of up to around 5 centimeters. And in the more mountainous terrain in the northwest of New Brunswick, it is possible that there could be some snowfall amounts of around 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Now, while we're talking about next week, there's another weather system coming up a little bit later on that week that has the potential of possibly bringing parts of the Maritimes a heavier snowfall. This is going to be a low pressure system that early on Monday is going to be developing around the Gulf of Mexico and then making its way towards the eastern seaboard of the United States, picking up some strength as it moves up the eastern seaboard, feeding off the temperature difference between cold air over the continent and warmer air over the Atlantic. So it strengthens into a coastal storm, and then it approaches the Maritimes as we move through Tuesday night and into Wednesday. Now, yesterday it was looking like this was going to be a pretty heavy snowfall event across much of Nova Scotia. Today, with that low pressure system looking like it's going to be trending a little bit further towards the west, now Nova Scotia is into a bit more of a wintry mix. Snow turning through ice pellets, freezing rain over to rain for many areas, and the potential of seeing some of the heavier snow push a little bit closer towards southern areas of New Brunswick, northern areas of Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. Now, this type of uncertainty in the forecast this long out for this type of weather system, it's pretty common. So we're continuing to likely see some changes with it as we make our way into and through the weekend. A lot of higher uncertainty in sort of the details of the forecast, talking about exactly how much snow could fall for specific areas. The shift towards the east could actually lower the snowfall potential for the Maritimes, and that shift towards the west, which is being indicated today, could bring it more of a mix, snow turning through ice pellets, freezing rain over to rain. But again, the dynamics are pretty favorable that we're going to have that developing coastal storm come through around the middle part of next week. You can find news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.